Hey everybody, this is Anabel, your friendly neighborhood realtor, coming at you from United Realty Group with your monthly market update. So I have the tabs here and I want to show you, especially since I kind of feel like we were at a turning point last time that I went over the numbers. So here we are again with the median home price. Again, the metrics that I'm using are single family homes, all construction types, whether they be resale or new builds, all sizes in the whole of the Vegas market. So for the median home price, as you can see here, we are now up to 481,000 as of the end of May. Now, let's see what that means as far as was there growth, was there not, what's going on. So if that was what we had at the end of May, let's go back to April. In April, we were at 475,000. That means that the median home price did increase by 6,000. Okay, so that's on the one hand. On the other hand, let's also see what we have going on as far as new homes going into the market. So I'm going to switch over to that tab, new listings. Okay, I really love this chart because you can see very clearly right here where the bottom of the market seems to have hit a low of new homes going into the market December of 2021, where we were at 2,333 homes. Since then, January, we went up 3,071. And then in February, almost stayed exactly the same, but here we go. March, we went up to 3,754. And then going into April, 3,894. And now let's see, where are we at now? 4,268 homes. That means that since December, we have added homes to the market every single month. So what does that mean? Well, that means that for those buyers out there, we actually have some supply going in to the market. So that might help with the competition a little bit because now you actually have some options. Does this mean that the market has totally switched or that we're in a buyer's market? No, not at all. We still are short in supply. It is trickling in the correct direction for the buyers is what I'm saying. As an agent, I have done buying and I have done the listing side, and it's still very hard. The market is still very, very competitive, and I see houses leaving quickly. They come in, they go out. But having more houses going into the market is definitely a plus. Okay. So now let's go to days on the market, which is this tab over here. So when I click on that, I also really like this chart because it looks like we went up a little as far as days on the market up until January, and then we started going back down to less days on the market, right? So on the plus side, as of March, April, and May, houses have been on the market for the same amount of time. 7 days, not a lot by any means, but that's the median of days on the market, and we have not had less days on the market, meaning houses are not selling any faster really than they were March, April, or in May. Monthly supply. How much supply do we actually have in the market? Let's see. So as you can see here, this chart is pretty apparent where it hit a really low bottom in February. But since then, slowly more supply lasting longer on the market. So as of May, we have had monthly supply of 1.4 months. Not a great number, but again, combine that with the fact that there are more houses going into the market at the beginning of the month as of last month, and it looks like it's been that way for the last couple months. This is looking very slowly better for the buyers than it would have maybe at the beginning of the year. All right, well, that is a quick rundown of what's going on in the market. But like I've mentioned before, Saying what's going on overall in the market does not give you a clear picture of what's going on neighborhood to neighborhood. So if you're thinking about listing your house and you really want to know what's going on in your specific area or your neighborhood or with your house, give me a call. I'll do the comps. I'll give you information about the square footage, about the make and model of the house, what upgrades are there, what is worth what, and I give you a really good idea of exactly where you should be at to list this house and what it is that you can net from it. If you're a buyer, I can also speak to you about what neighborhoods are trending and which ones maybe are a little bit undervalued and you might have more of a competitive advantage in those neighborhoods. So anyway, any questions, any concerns, feel free to talk to me and I will give you all my time and attention to give you the best possible information so you have the most power with your business decisions. Thanks again, and until next time, let's see what happens. Bye, everybody.